Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, continuing FS, and we're going to be harvesting today and cultivating. So we're going to get right into that. We aren't going to be selling in this video. I think that next video we might be due to next video us planting. We're gonna get over to our big field first to start doing the harvesting. Time of recording, it hasn't come out yet, or it might be out, but I just recorded the free cam tutorial. If you watched that, let me know if it did help you, because I always had struggled trying to find a tutorial that actually told you to hit the key next to 1. I don't know what the actual name of that key is. Anyways, harvesting now, and pretty soon I might do a couple of videos on FS22. So while we're sitting in the this is an excavator. While we're sitting in the forklift, I want to see how much I can sell this for. So I can sell it for $138,000. And I can come in here, probably get this combine. But what I might do is just save or take a loan out. I know I don't want to, but I could. Or, I don't know, maybe we'll get a lot of money from that honey. And we'll buy something like this. Actually, well, this one holds more than this. We'll spec both of these. We'll spec both of these out. Whichever one gives us the highest amount. There we go. Biggest engine for the big header. I think those are LSW 1100s. Those are 1250s. I'm gonna go with whatever one has a dual on it. Actually, we'll go with the Midas. Or we'll redo that here. The engine. We'll go with the crawler track. Yeah, we'll go with this. No numbers. Production year. We'll keep it cheaper. Put the biggest on this. And keep it like this to try and keep it as cheap as possible. 245.7. And then obviously this one's going to be a lot more money. Which one has the crawler track? Oh, it's a lizard. There we go. I meant to say the LSW. Actually, this is a pretty big tire. It's twin 1100s. I don't know if I made it. Oh, there's 1400s. There it is, all-wheel drive. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that John Deere. And for that Magnum, we're still waiting to get that. But the planter I'm gonna get isn't the big one. It's gonna be, well, it'll be this one eventually when I get the bigger fields. But we're gonna get this guy because he has a self cultivator built inside of it. Really nice. For having to do a bunch of cultivating. So, let it keep harvesting. See y'all a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm done with harvesting now. We are going to unload it straight into the silo because the tractor's still in the other field, so we will unload that trailer, and then we will cultivate. Not sure why I couldn't remember what I was about to do when I thought of it 2 seconds ago. But that's what we gotta do after this. So we'll actually get into it right now. The service light keeps coming on this tractor, and I keep repairing it and resetting it. So there's something wrong with this. I don't know what it is. We're gonna get a Magnum and at some point a new shop by the beehives. Because the ones I have right now, it makes it so the vehicles and equipment can be struck by lightning. And it has happened to me on several occasions during time lapses or cuts. We will move that light first. Sorry, I can't. What is it called? The pipe out when you have the bottom blue. Or other way around. You put the pipe in and just fold it out. Get a pressure washer, this thing's a mess. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the honey on my trailer and in the back of the F-150, and we will sell it. Try and get my first bee harvest. Now we will unload into this. We're gonna go over to the big field to start this. Alright, so he's got that going. We're gonna get in the forklift and the F-150. There's actually part of the real vehicles, or real vehicle breakdowns. Showing you what's wrong with this now. It's not showing me what's wrong with this truck, which whenever that happens, you have to do this differently. Alt W. And alright. So we're gonna have to quickly reset the truck here. I did not know this happened. All we gotta do is just reset it, and it resets right to here. And now we will run it back over to the farm. The steering on this is very sensitive with the throttle. I am also going to still be buying the Duramax. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. So I put the trailer in a different spot. Put it right down here. can do this with the mirrors. Too far. That's the problem with this shed, is it's too small right now. What I actually have to do to attach it is come down here, and I can enter back into the truck. And to make my life easier, I'm going to put this truck right here. And I might at some point get rid of these side rails for easier loading, but I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have a shop of any kind down this far. And I don't know how many honey pallets are going to be in this either. But we're going to sell whatever we get, unless if it's like 2 or 3 or 1. Yeah, we're going to take those off at some point. Though honey pallets are also a lot smaller than seed and fertilizer pallets. And they weigh not that much compared to those. Push this guy over. Might be able to do 3 wide, but I think we'll stick it to 2. This is why I want to get rid of those side rails, because I think this trailer and the gooseneck that I'm going to end up buying with the Duramax will be made mainly for, or used mainly for pulling the trailer to haul honey. Yeah, I think we're going to end up selling here. So at some point I'm going to buy a skid steer, because they're a lot easier to use. And I can flip it around real easily. Back up again. I'm not going to bore you with all the loading up honey here, so see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so we're on the last pallet now. There ended up to be about 6.5. Looks like we got 6 3/8 of a pallet, or of a load here. You can get 4 or 8 crates of honey on 1 pallet. You got 3 on this. So we're gonna do this, and on the way back from the shop, we're gonna take the side rails off the edge of the trailer. Now this trailer will also be used quite a bit for hauling honey. I think we're gonna try and have like 1 row of hives at the max of the big hives, so then I can still have space for a shop there. Now we're going to tie it down. We're all tied down there, so now we're gonna get forward, and we're actually gonna look here. Scroll down to honey. And we're going to sell this at the fast food restaurant. And I don't remember where this is off the top of my head. Right across the road, alright. We can untag the place now. And, wait. Oh, it's Johnson's. Misread that, I thought that said 37. That is right up by the animal dealer and the sawmill. And then on our way back, we are going to stop by the dealer, take the rails off, as I've already said, to try and make the trailer have a little bit more usability. The farmer's market is right up here. It's by that little Quonset building. I'm not gonna sell honey at the max time it sells. I'm just doing this for a little extra profit so I can have money here and now. There's 2 offloads here. We're gonna go the one that doesn't have a grate. And we made 8,200 bucks on that, and minus $93 from the environmental score penalty. I don't know exactly how you judge that, like if you, like based off of if you're selling it at the season or not. But it's February now, and that is actually about the highest you'll get for honey. March, somewhere in here. April, it drops off. I'll still sell it down here in August and September. But we'll just note that this is when it has the most profit. So we've already almost paid for the hive, and we have paid for the $200 spawn area for the honey. Now we're gonna go to the shop and probably make $200-300 bucks, maybe, if I don't have to pay for this. Here we're at the shop now. We're gonna take those side rails off the trailer. Alright, so I ended up having to buy a new truck, not truck, trailer. The environment, or the real breakdowns mod makes it to where you can't really get into a trailer menu. At least not for me, I can't. Maybe I'm not doing it right. But it would only let me access the F-150's info. Now you can see that I have a new trailer without any sidewalls. I will be able to take off and load pallets a lot easier. So it looks like our cultivator is about halfway done. So we will be back in just a little bit. Alright. Alright guys, I'm done cultivating now. So I'm gonna put this away and you're going to finish off the episode. It's full. I didn't know that. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.